Governor Dan Malloy.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great, thank you. It's a great pleasure to be with you. Where better to talk about housing than the White House? It's indeed a great pleasure to be here. I was asked to comment on some of the success that we've had in the state of Connecticut, and so I'd like to relate to you how we got some of the things done that we got done. In August of 2015, I should tell you, Secretary McDonald came to, of the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, came to Connecticut to join me in announcing that we were the first state in the nation to end chronic veteran homelessness. A few months later, Connecticut made history again when we were recognized as having effectively ended homelessness altogether amongst veterans. Let me be very clear. We're going to have veterans who fall into homelessness. It's going to happen, and it does happen in our own state. But we have a very clear path to getting folks initial housing, interim housing, and permanent housing within 90 days. That's what we're doing. So I'm proud to be here today with the First Lady Michelle Obama and all of you to talk about the progress. This is a record that I'm proud of. Before my administration, we did not even have a Department of Housing in the state of Connecticut. But as a former mayor, I knew how important it was that we invest in our infrastructure. Let me also say, since we're at the White House, I hope that will be part of the next administration's infrastructure investment plan. Housing needs to be a key part of that investment. Providing access to quality, safe, and affordable housing has been a priority of my administration from day one. And Connecticut was not actually investing heavily in affordable housing before I was elected in 2010. I mention this because access to affordable housing and ending homelessness go hand in hand. Without a stable place to live, we could never be able to house our most vulnerable citizens. Housing, as far as I'm concerned, is a basic human right. It's the cornerstone of success, and it really sets the tone for an individual's overall well-being. Our men and women in the armed services are willing to lay down their lives on the line for us, for our country. And they deserve the same basic human rights that we would grant to any other of our citizenry. I'm grateful for the leadership of the President and the First Lady in this endeavor, and Vice President Biden and Dr. Jill Biden, who have been enlisted in this cause from day one. They have shown this country that we do not have to accept homelessness as a fact of life. We can do something about it. Indeed, we need to do things about it every single day. Through our vision, I have seen just how transformative this work can be. Our veterans deserve nothing less. They deserve a safe place to live. They deserve a set of keys to an apartment, and they deserve permanent housing. As governor of Connecticut, I have made this issue a priority. That's why we're investing over $1 billion in affordable housing development. It's the reason we're developing smart and an innovative system to end homelessness. It's why we're partnering with our friends in the private and the nonprofit sector to get the job done. Let me note that since I became governor of the state of Connecticut, we have funded 18,160 units of housing in the state of Connecticut. I'm also thankful to the federal government for providing us with crucial resources to get the job done, and this has truly been a partnership between state and the federal government, and quite frankly, some wonderful local heroes in municipal government, as I said, as well as the private and public sectors. This success can be replicated across the country. Indeed, it needs to be. We will continue to develop and to perfect the system until we have made sure that all of our citizens have access to housing. By the way, we are just a few months away from ending chronic homelessness amongst all of our citizens. I may disappoint the First Lady in not getting it done by January 1st. But I can assure you we'll get it done within a few months after that. This should be an inspiring moment for all of us. We should appreciate what the First Lady has done on this issue. We should continue to work together. We should continue to make this progress. We owe it to our country. We owe it to our veterans. It's who we are, and it's how we demonstrate that we're different than other places. Thank you very much. Next to speak to us is John Giles, who is the mayor of Mesa, Arizona. He first became mayor in 2014 and was elected this past year to his own term. Previously, he served as vice mayor of his community from 1996 to 1998. Prior to this, he was a member of the city council as well. He gets local government. We had the opportunity to speak in the green room, which happens to be the green room, just a little while ago. And he explained that he came to the effort a little bit late in the day, but he's going to talk to you about the great progress that they're making. Please welcome the mayor. Thank you.